I mean, to be honest, I could have done without Ronnie and Bets on there. I could have just had Juggy.
What? Betty Cooper is a queen.
She is a queen, but like Juggy is goals.
Is Cheryl on there?
No, it's just the four of them. Cheryl does have her own merch though, so it's fine.
Cheryl deserves a place on the squad t-shirt. It's weird doing this with someone else, because I'm not...
There we
proper
go.
vlogger now.
Yes, you are a proper vlogger now. Dan How Who.
This is so much more fun with someone else.
Okay.
We should do this more often. Hello, Charlotte's here.
Hi. I'm here.
A while ago, I started a thing called Telly Talk, in which I was going to talk to a friend about Telly, and then the last few I've done on my own.
But I'm here now.
Because I'm really antisocial. Yeah, you're here now, and we're going to talk about the best show ever.
Riverdale!
Riverdale. Charlotte,
Oh my god.
can you sum up Riverdale?
Season 1 is all about a teenage murder, and throughout the whole series, you have to figure out who murdered this teenager. And it's based on the characters from the Archie comic. So the main characters are Archie, Veronica, Betty, and Jughead. And Cheryl. Cheryl's goals.
Cheryl is queen.
She is goals.
I love her.
And then season 2, which is what we're on at the moment, there was an incident at the end of season 1. Don't want to spoil it, no spoiler alert. And they're trying to find somebody for the whole of season 2 so far. They think they found him, but I don't think he is the one we're looking for.
So season 2 is all about the mystery of the Black Hood.
The Black Hood.
And they think they might have found the Black Hood, but have they?
No, I don't think so.
Who knows?
It happened too quickly for
Yeah.
it to be the actual Black Hood.
But aside from, like, the murder, Riverdale is also, like, high school teen angst,
So much angst.
which I love. Especially my bae, Jughead.
Jughead Jones.
Jughead Jones.
In like the first season, he was this little quiet boy. There he is. Beautiful Cole Sprouse. In a pocket-sized version.
My pocket-sized
Bae.
Jughead Jones, who I will carry with me forever.
First season, he's kind of like a bit of an outsider, doesn't really talk to anyone, bit of a loner.
He's weird. He's a weirdo. He doesn't fit in. And he doesn't want to fit in. Have you ever seen him without his stupid hat on? It's weird.
It's weird. Second season, he really comes out of his shell, and he has a leather jacket, and he looks hella hot in it.
He gets a tattoo, he joins a gang. It's all going on
It's
for
all
Jughead.
happening. His dad as well, actually, to be fair. FP.
FP Jones.
I mean, he's been in prison, and he's a gang leader, but he's hella hot.
He does wear a good bow tie, though.
Yeah.
That man is a man that knows how to wear a bow tie.
Yeah,
Like, bow tie, leather jacket, get you a man that can do both.
exactly.
How do you feel about the Archie, Betty, Veronica love triangle?
All a little bit awkward right now, I think, because Betty and Archie shared a moment
Yeah?
while he was semi-split up from Veronica.
And she was semi-split up from Jughead.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that eventually, Betty and Archie will end up together. Because it's that class, like, girl next door.
Yeah. Quite
Next
literally,
door.
she lives next door
She
to
literally
him.
lives next door.
So who do you ship most?
Who do I
Are
ship
you
most?
like Barchie? Are you Bughead? Are you Barchie? Are you
Ooh.
Veronica?
Yeah.
You're
Veronica.
Veronica? Same.
No. Also, Veronica and Cheryl. Veronica and Cheryl, damn.
Cheryl and Tony Topaz
Just Cheryl
are
and
my
Cheryl
couple
though.
goals.
Yeah.
Cheryl Blossom and me.
Cheryl Blossom and just Cheryl Blossom.
Cheryl Blossom
Queen.
is fabulous. I love her.
I feel like she hasn't had as much screen time in season 2, and that makes me sad.
No, but no, you know, she's had a lot to deal with. What with, you know, like her brother dying and
Yeah.
nearly drowning and
Yeah.
fire and stuff.
Yeah, a lot has happened for her, bless her.
What is the name of the other pussycat? Because there's Josie and there's Valerie. Because Valerie and Archie had a thing, but they don't have a thing anymore. Who's the other pussycat? What's her name?
I don't think she has a name. Does she have a name?
I don't know if she has a name.
The other pussycat doll.
Who is the other pussycat?
Who is the other pussycat?
Other than Veronica, of course, because she does sometimes stand in as a pussycat.
That's the wrong thing. That's Josie and the Pussycats the movie. That's not what I wanted.
Great film though.
Right.
What's her name?
Melody.
Melody!
Yeah.
Melody ever spoken on camera?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Can we talk about how bad parents are in Riverdale?
Yes.
They're
terrible role models. This is why these kids are doing jingle jangle and hanging out in hotel rooms and burying bodies
and partying and drinking
because their parents
gangs.
are so awful.
Literally.
Jughead lived in a cinema, got a tattoo and joined a gang.
Yeah.
And his dad's just like, well done, son.
I'm proud of you. Literally.
Stay in school. You good?
Literally. They're all like the fucking mafia. Can I swear on your channel?
Yeah.
I just did. It's
Archie's mum, played by Molly Ringwald, who is fabulous.
Love her.
Freaking jetted off to Chicago. She's just been living in Chicago while her son has been going through being molested by a teacher.
Yeah.
And other such tragedies.
Mm.
What's going on with parenting in Riverdale?
Where we are at season 2 at the moment kind of emphasised how bad parents are in Riverdale and how bad they are role models for their children.
Yeah.
And you understand why everyone is really messed up in the whole town.
Yeah.
It's a weird place.
I don't think anyone really wants to live in Riverdale.
No, I don't want to live in Riverdale. Because Hiram Lodge, he
is a badass motherfucker.
He actually is. Like, he came back from prison for fraud. Got fingers in all the pies. Just like, he's got a bit of everything happening.
Hiram Lodge is just walking around Riverdale like...
all the pies. Just one finger in each pie.
Who has all the pies? Who has all the pies? Hiram.
Hiram has all the...
How that tune ends.
Hermione as well, she was a bit...
She's baking them pies.
She is baking the pies.
We should mention the Sabrina... Because we've been to Greendale in season 2, which is where Sabrina the Teenage Witch lives.
Yeah.
And they're going to do a Sabrina series for Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not the two will cross over, I don't know. But like... Yeah. That could be pretty cool.
I think if there was a crossover, I think that'd be awesome. I mean, it's not going to be the same without Melissa Joan Hart as Sabrina.
And Salem the Talking Cat.
And Salem the Talking Cat. But I think if there was, like, a magic crossover with Riverdale, I think that'd be pretty cool.
It would be cool to have, like, a bit of a supernatural thing in it.
Yeah.
Because Riverdale
so much
is kind of based a little bit on the show Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Twin Peaks?
No.
It's the biggest ball of what the fuck you'll ever see in your entire life.
Okay.
Basically. But that's got a weird supernatural thing to it as well. Also, Alice Cooper from Riverdale was in Twin Peaks when she's like all young and stuff.
Yeah. Next season, potentially, I think there could be some magic involved and I think that'd be really cool. Imagine if they included like vampires and shit though, that'd be weird.
Yeah, if it sort of almost became Buffy-esque.
Yeah.
Like Betty the Vampire Slayer.
Oh my god, I'd be living. But also, like...
Jughead would be, like, Angel, though.
He would be Angel.
He would just be Broody McBrooderson.
But I like, Angel's my favourite character in Buffy, so I'm like, yes!
Is he?
You know that.
Angel over Spike.
Yeah. Not, like, Angel with me, though, like, Spike with... But, like, Spuffy is life.
Yeah.
But, like, Angel is my bae. But I think it'd be really interesting if Riverdale was, like, ooh, like... Almost, like, supernatural-esque as well. Like, you know, demon hunters and...
Oh.
Like Jughead.
I haven't done one of these for Supernatural.
You probably should.
I should, but I don't know anyone else that watches it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't watch it. I really should. But I feel like I'm too far behind now. It's like with Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm too far behind.
I've done a Game of Thrones one of these. Maybe you should watch it.
I probably should watch it, yeah.
It's basically me and Chris crying over Marjorie Tyrell.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
I like Daenerys. She's very cool.
Yeah, she's
Because I like Emilia Clarke.
She's cool.
She is cool.
So Riverdale.
Riverdale's great. I love Riverdale.
What are your weird fan theories about Chick? I'm gonna go ahead and assume people have seen series 2 and know who Chick is. Do you think he might be Alice and FP's little love child, which makes Bughead slightly weird?
That's probably why Howell's rejected him as much as he has.
Yeah.
The fact he's like a cam boy is a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. And the fact that he's got Betty into doing it as well, also a little bit weird.
Yeah.
But like, that's fine. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bit creepy because she wears a wig and shit. Like she did in that scene in the first season.
Yeah,
the hot
Dark
tub.
Betty.
Dark Betty is who she is on the cams.
But Dark Betty's an interesting one because, like...
Is that the real Betty?
Yeah,
probably.
because we kind of see this like side of Betty where she has like a bit of a kind of control issue
Yeah.
and an anger issue.
Which is why she has the
The
little like
scars
things.
on her hands, yeah. So that's quite
he has that
interesting,
as
because
well.
he does it too. What do you think about the Jughead asexual argument?
I don't know. I think it would be an interesting... I think it'd be interesting to have an asexual character on Riverdale. I think we need more LGBTQ plus characters on Riverdale.
Yeah, in general.
Yeah.
The thing is though, like asexuality exists on a spectrum.
It's a spectrum, yeah.
So
I think he's definitely on that spectrum.
it could still be quite possible that he like kind of accepts his asexuality and becomes asexual later on, because some asexual people are in relationships because they're asexual, not aromantic, and some asexual people have sex with the people that they're with.
It's just that lassie with Betty was like, oh, that was heated.
Yeah, it was. But also, like, he might only have those feelings for Betty, which is still part of, like, maybe he's, like, a grey sexual, perhaps.
I think he's... or,
like, demisexual.
Yeah, I think possibly demisexual, where you have to, like...
Have feelings for
somebody, yeah. And I think that that's very much could be a thing, because season 1, they are together, but, like, it's kind of, like...
It's very slow moving,
very
isn't it?
slow, yeah, and that's why he tries to distance himself at his birthday. And then the end of season 1, when, like...
That was just because he's a weirdo. He doesn't fit in, and he doesn't want to fit in.
From episode where he, like, it got heated. I don't know if at that point he was like, wow, I have all these amazing feelings for Betty, I want to show her how much I love her.
Yeah.
And that was kind of the, not turning point, that sounds weird, but like...
That was just how he did it, yeah.
That was how he...
expressed that.
Exactly, how he expressed his feelings for her. Rather than just being like, yeah, I like you, you're cool. It would be interesting to see that explored more.
Yeah, same.
But I think that is the same for the whole of, like, the LGBTQ plus community needs to be more represented. Because at the moment you've got Kevin. I feel like he's quite a stereotypical gay character though.
But also you had, like, the queer baiting of, like, Betty and Veronica to start off with as well.
Oh, fuck, yeah. I just kind of ship them.
Yeah, I do as well. But in the same way that, like, I ship Destiel. They put enough there for you to go, there's something. But they never give you the full thing.
They're never going to give it to us, I don't think.
No.
And then you've kind of got Cheryl and Josie this season, where Cheryl's very much pursuing Josie, or has been. I think it'd be interesting to have some less stereotypical gay people or bisexual people on the show, to be honest, to have that representation there.
Let's sum up Riverdale. Do you think people should watch it?
Yes. I think season 2 at the moment is not as good as season 1, although the last episode was amazing. I think season 1, 100% worth a watch. Incredible. And it's all on Netflix now, so you can binge it as well. And it's definitely binge-worthy.
It is definitely binge-worthy.
And I think it's something you can keep going back and watching, because once you know, like, the big reveals at the end, like, you can probably see some of that at the beginning, and you're like, oh, why didn't I notice that when I watched it the first time?
Also, it's meme-tastic.
The GIFs, though.
Yeah.
GIFs?
I'm a giffer. You're a giffer?
I'm a giffer, yeah.
All these years. Split apart by the GIF argument. I bet you thought that bloody dress was gold as well, didn't you?
No, it was blue and black.
Thank God.
But yeah, there's so many good memes from it, and the whole I'm a weirdo thing is hilarious, and I mean, just watch it for Cole Sprouse, to be honest. His face is great. And KJ Appa as well, who's Archie Andrews.
He does take his shirt off a lot.
He does, especially in season 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do get to see him in a wrestling outfit in season 2.
That is true, but you get to see him very sweaty and dirty in the first season, because he's working on his dad's construction site.
And he's a football player.
Oh, yeah. It's weird, because even though he's my age, IRL...
Is he not younger than you?
No, he's not.
He's like 19, right?
Oh god, I feel sick now. Cole's the same age as me, so I feel fine about that. And I've fancied him since the Sweet Life
of
days.
Zack and Cody.
Literally. There was a
How did you know whether to fancy Cole or Dylan?
Because out of the two of them, out of Zack and Cody, I loved Cody more, because he was like the bookworm, he was very shy, but he was very nice to girls, whereas Zack was a bit of an a-hole.
So basically, Cody is Jughead.
Basically, yeah. Definitely check out Riverdale if you haven't already. There's probably a lot of people out there who have watched it already, But if you haven't, definitely give it a go.
It's great if you like Twin Peaks. It's great if you like high school drama. It's great if you like a murder mystery.
Yeah.
It's
got
great
everything.
if you like looking at pretty people.
Yeah. It ticks all the boxes, really.
It does.
There's something for everyone in it.
Also, check us out in our amazing Riverdale merch.
Literally, Hot Topic did not sponsor this video.
I wish they
did.
had.
We love Riverdale, and you should too.
And on that note...